So I was about 32 weeks along during my pregnancy, and I was getting ready for bed, and all of a sudden I felt like a whole bunch of I couldn't control my water or anything. So I went to the bathroom and realized it was a pinkish fluid, and that it was odd to me that it was a different color, so I asked Ryan to call the doctor and see what to do. And he told us to come in right away that he thinks my water broke.
Well, while she was calling the doctor, I was panicking and trying to get all the clothes and all the stuff together to go to the hospital. And I was a little worried, but I knew that the doctors know what they're doing, and there's a lot of medicines and technology out there to help the baby.
Once they arrived at the hospital, their doctor determined that Krista was in preterm labor. She was given steroids to help the baby's lungs develop quickly. She was also given medication to lessen the contractions that had started. The medication worked, and they were able to keep the baby in the womb for 8 more days.
Through the whole 8 days, the contractions were getting heavier and harder to deal with, and finally they checked me and I was dilated to the point where I was going to have him on the 8th day.
Their son Leland was born at 33 weeks, weighing 4 pounds and 4 ounces.
The extra week he stayed in, I think it helped quite a bit, because he did gain some weight between when we first were admitted and the time he was delivered, plus with the whole steroids helping his lungs develop. It was kind of nerve-wracking with all the cords and stuff going to him, but the doctor reassured us that it was just for a temporary thing, just to help him, give him an extra boost in his breathing and his oxygen and stuff.
His skin was kind of hairy, and that was normal for preemies. And he was a little bit orange from the jaundice that he had, but he looked pretty normal, but really tiny.
Krista and Ryan came to the hospital every day while their son was in the neonatal intensive care unit to help with his care, feed him, and hold him. Here, Ryan holds Leland skin to skin on his bare chest, a recommended treatment for preemies called kangaroo care. After 2 weeks in the hospital, Leland was breathing properly, gaining weight, and keeping a regular body temperature. Because he was doing so well, he was discharged and taken home.
He's doing great. He's on a little bit of oxygen, but that's just to help him out a little bit. And besides that, he's doing great. He's drinking good and he's gaining weight. Well, I think every pregnant woman should learn the signs and symptoms of preterm labor, and they should kind of understand what it all entails, because I never thought it could happen to me. And I'm glad that I did take that action and called my doctor instead of hesitating and staying.